What is up, people? I am Beans in my van, and I'm playing Assassin's Creed 3 multiplayer today, as I will always be doing on this channel. Today in my video, I'm going to talk mainly about me and my history with Assassin's Creed, and hopefully my future for my channel, and things of that nature. And, you know, if I run out of time and things to say about those topics, I will talk about the gameplay, because I get a pretty nice gameplay here. I get a 10k if you will read the title. Um, and it's pretty good since there is a guy, I believe he's ranked number 40 in the world in this game. So that's, you know, that's kind of an accomplishment. But anyways, let me start talking about my history of Assassin's Creed. So, like everyone, I picked up the first edition of Assassin's Creed, and I played it. I liked it. It was fun. But, you know, I didn't feel like it was worth my time to go buy the pretty much just a revised storyline of it for the second one. So I didn't buy the second one. But, you know, after that one, I heard another one was coming out, and it was called Brotherhood, and I heard that it was going to have some multiplayer in it, and I was kind of surprised to hear that, because I didn't know what they were going to do. So I was pretty intrigued by the idea of having a multiplayer where you stealthily assassinate people. So in my nature, I go to YouTube and I go look up a bunch of videos to see, you know, what it was like. And after watching just a few, I was already hooked into the multiplayer. It looked great. It looked so fun. I mean, it looked like the most diverse multiplayer I've ever seen, which honestly, in my opinion, I believe it is. I don't know any other game that has a more diverse and different multiplayer than Assassin's Creed 3. Or any other Assassin's Creed multiplayers. I just said Assassin's Creed 3 because I'm playing it. But anyways, I bought Brotherhood, and I played that a lot. That game was amazing. And then when Revelations was announced, I already knew I was going to buy it because it had multiplayer. I really didn't care how the multiplayer ended out being like. And of course, when I got the multiplayer, we all know that the multiplayer in Revelations was bad. I mean, that was not, you know, just like that. That was about how bad the multiplayer was in Revelations. That naked stun on me, that was how bad the multiplayer was. I mean, there's no other way to describe it than that. The game was ruined because of Smoke Bomb. And then there's this whole Smoke Bomb fest going on in this game where people are complaining about it, and I'm not getting into that in this video, but I would love to do a video over that later, because my opinion is pretty, you know, it's in the middle. So anyways, back to my history of Assassin's Creed. So Revelations, I got it, I played it a lot. I played it just as much as Brotherhood, and then I just stopped playing it because I just couldn't deal with it, and it just pissed me off too much. And then when they finally announced Assassin's Creed 3, they said the multiplayer was going to be way better and they were going to fix it. So, of course, I didn't even care if it was bad either. I was going to buy it again because I had so much fun with the first one. So, of course, I bought it. And here I am now. I'm playing Assassin's Creed 3 multiplayer. That's what I'm going to be doing on my channel. I love this game. It's so fun. I will play it with anyone. And, you know, that's just pretty much my opinion of this game. There are a lot of people that think this is the exact same thing as Revelations, but I don't think it is. They took out a bunch of hard stuns. They took out a few abilities. I mean, I love how they made this game. And, you know, I'm going to keep playing it no matter what they do. And if they change Smoke Bomb for the community, I will adapt, because I've loved the game, and I'll adapt to it just so I can continue to love it, because I don't want to miss out on this game anymore. So, veering off, I got my Animus hack here, and I go on a bit of a tear and just pretty much annihilate the whole lobby in the fashion of Animus hack. And that's how I get a lot of my points in this game. And this game is very competitive because there's a pretty high rank guy in here, and he's competitive with me the whole time. So I had a lot of fun in this game. Anyways, I want to get back to my channel now. My channel is going to be all about Assassin's Creed because this is the game that I'm good at. I do really good at the multiplayer in my opinion, and I love the multiplayer. And I've been watching YouTube videos for Assassin's Creed multiplayer for a while now, and I feel like I could easily make videos, and I already have. And I feel like my videos are doing fine right now. And I get, you know, pretty good games. My standards for my videos are going to be pretty high for me because I've been getting pretty good games throughout the duration of Assassin's Creed 3 multiplayer, so I think it will not be a problem for me to get some gameplays. Now, I want to talk about kind of the modes of the game that I like, and the modes that I'm going to play and that I'm going to post on my channel. Now, I used to be a mostly wanted player because that was the basics. That's what got me into the game. I loved it, and it's just great. But after a while of playing wanted in Assassin's Creed 3, I got into this game with everyone was like 3 people were top 100, and the other 3 were pretty high ranked too. So they all knew what they were doing. It wasn't going to be a cakewalk for me. So of course I was cautious, and of course everyone else was cautious because they weren't stupid. And that's when I realized Wanted doesn't involve any skill. Wanted is really just a luring fest. People just lure you into their smoke bombs. It's just a baiting mode. It's not even fun for me. So now I really don't play Wanted unless I get forced into one. Like I have one of my videos on my channel. I get forced into a Wanted, but it was with a bunch of noobs, so I did not really complain. So what I'm trying to say here is I'm mainly going to be playing Deathmatch on my channel because Deathmatch is fun. It's more fast-paced than Wanted because you got closer ranges. You got no decoys no duplicates. What? Yeah, when that happened in the game, I was laughing pretty hard. But anyways, Deathmatch is going to be the main thing I'm going to be doing because I do good at Deathmatch, and I love Deathmatch. And I like playing Deathmatch without smoke sometimes, but I just put on the smoke bomb in this game because I saw there was a pretty good guy in here, and I knew he would be running it, so I went ahead and put it on. And this is my basic class for a deathmatch game. It's disguise, smoke bomb, and throwing knives. I really like disguise in deathmatch because I get so many naked stuns with it. I get so many kills with it. No one suspects it. If you're disguised in a blend group, unless someone saw you go in there, they're not going to be able to pick you out under any circumstances. They could use an ability or something, but you know, I wouldn't do that unless you absolutely have to. And neither would they, so it's a pretty safe bet to use disguise, but just use it with discretion because you have to be able to know what you're doing with it. You can't just pop your disguise in the middle of here. Everyone will see me, you know, you gotta walk around a corner and put it on. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is use disguise if you don't already in deathmatch because it'll be pretty good for you, at least if you understand how to use it, and you know the people in the lobby are gullible enough to fall for it. And there's another thing I want to talk about. The Assassin's Creed multiplayer franchise is not always about skill. A lot of the game is about just messing with your opponent's head. You have to mess with their head, and you have to read their body language, and you gotta mess them up because they're trying to mess you up. So when you think you're doing bad in Assassin's Creed, you need to just think about things like that. Don't worry, don't give up, and don't rage at the game because I don't feel like raging is gonna help you do any better. But you can call me hypocritical for that because I rage every single time I play games like Call of Duty. So I don't know, I'm just kind of ranting here. But anyways, I guess since we have time, I'll just give my view on Smoke Bomb and my view on some of the changes they've made because, you know, people are going to want to hear it. So, my view on Smoke Bomb is that I think Smoke Bomb should still be in the game. I think it's fine just how it is. I don't think it should be changed. I think it's fine. But what I do think needs to be changed to counter it is put in some more hard stuns, like mute, or, you know, you could put in charge, but I never really liked charge. I thought charge was always ridiculous. Ooh, the game's coming to an end here. Okay, so I gotta wrap this up here. I finished the game first place, as you can see. I was pretty excited because I did this early in the morning and I was pretty tired. But yeah, finished the game first place. And this reminds me, just looking at the little stage here, the Coyote Man is my favorite character now, and I'm gonna hopefully be trying to use him in almost every game that I have because I love using the Coyote Man. He's pretty fun. He looks awesome. He's like a mix of the one of the Indian people and the Night Stalker, so I'm gonna be using him more. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching my video. I'm gonna put up my score on the screen here, and I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a comment or like. Thanks, guys.